currents. What is a rip current? Often mistakenly called undertows, these powerful currents pull even experienced swimmers away from shore. Panic and drowning often result. The currents are formed when water rushes out to sea in a narrow path. This happens when there is a break in near shore sandbar or the current is diverted by a groin, jetty, or other barrier. Rip currents can extend 1,000 feet offshore, reach 100 feet in width, and travel up to 3 miles an hour. Some are present a few hours, others are permanent. Rip currents are more prevalent after storms. They may form in breaks in near seashore sandbars. Telltale signs of a rip current. A difference in water color, either murkier from sediments or darker from greater depth. Difference in the waves, larger, choppier waves in the rip current, smaller, calmer waves in front of the bar. Foam or objects moving steadily seaward. An offshore plume of turbid water past the sandbars. Polarized sunglasses cut glare and help to spot rip currents. What to do? If caught in a rip current, don't panic or swim against the current. Swim parallel to shore until you are out of the current. Rip currents are rarely more than 30 feet wide. If you can break out of the current, float calmly until it dissipates, usually just beyond the breakers. Then swim diagonally to shore. If you don't swim well, stay in wading depths and watch for sudden drop-offs. If caught in a rip current, swim parallel to shore. I was caught in one once. So nice. You know, people refer to people that hang out on the beach as beach bums. I don't think that's the people that are really drawn by the waves and the sounds that call them beach bums. I think that's the other people who have not yet appreciated the amazing power and sound of the ocean. really even see the ocean from here because the dunes are so big to protect from the swells of the ocean. But all these places are empty. Every one of them is empty, and they are for rent. People don't generally live here. They're for rent, and they've each got a rental sign and an address on it. So I took it upon myself to write some down. So I called one guy. I wanted to know the price of renting something. I mean, I could take something dilapidated, even just to put my tent. It would be nice to come down here with Willem sometime in the winter. Because it's chilly, the water's cold, but he swims in it when it's like this. So it's not a problem for him. I'm just curious what the prices are, and who knows, if it's very reasonable because it's the off season, that would be the thing to do, right? People all want to go to Florida in the winter, so that's going to be the high price. But up here, people don't want to come here because it's kind of cold. But that beach, that ocean, and the rhythmic sound of that ocean is just, it's something that just pulls at me. It's the call of the wild. Really calling of the wild. And I don't really want to be here when there's a million people anyway. Then I would feel, I don't like it when I'm around too many people. I love people individually, but I don't want to be looked at or embarrassed. But it's nice to meet people. I think it'd be nice to be alone though. So anyway, I put in a call to see what, it says there's a huge range. They range from 50,000 to millions. So everything in between. Now it looks like people live in that one, or they're renting it right now. So we're on Virginia Dare Trail. We're headed south. My navigation tracks up, not tracks up. Look up, the captain's watch. Get up high enough you can see the ocean. I guess that's why everybody's got very big, tall buildings. Of course, first, those don't need to be tall. So this is the Outer Banks. And this is going to be the National Memorial for the Wright brothers. I suppose we ought to go there.